Hello, fellow bastards, other fatherless men like myself, young brothers. We're going to talk about today the type of women to avoid and the telltale signs, warning signs. I personally have a three strikes rule with women. Um, Scripture tells you it is better to live in the wilderness than to live with a contentious woman. I mean, you're better off like living in the streets. You know what I mean? So one of the things you want to look for is the girl vindictive? You know, does she kind of do things for spite? You know, is she the kind of person that holds grudges? Like I've been around certain types of females, and they will tend to like hold a grudge. Like, give you an example. Like, say you could have a disagreement of something about something at 10 a.m. in the morning, 11 o'clock in the morning. So you part your ways, and you go back and you see her at 3 o'clock in the afternoon or 4 o'clock in the afternoon, and you might put your arms around her waist, and you might give her a kiss on the cheek or something like that, and she backs away from you like, don't think I forgot about that earlier today. Bad sign, man. That's a telltale sign. If she's that kind of woman, then you know you're headed for a lot of trouble. If she has a victim mentality, victims are never at fault. They always have somebody else to blame. Always, always, always. You know, this is why I don't subscribe to victimology in my black community, because it's, you know, it doesn't help anything. You don't make progress that way by constantly looking for someone else to blame. So if she's a victim, she's a victimologist. You know, stay away, man. A victimology, victims, even when they apologize, it might look something like this. Well, I'm sorry what I said to you, but if you wouldn't have, or I'm sorry I did that, but you made me feel like, or yeah, that was wrong that I said that, but it was because you. See, if they always keep throwing it back on you, you got to notice these traits up front, man. Notice these traits up front and get rid of these girls quickly. A lot of you guys aren't here complaining, you MGTOW guys. You're blaming all women, but at some point you've got to take responsibility for your poor choice. We tell them that, right? If they're going to say all men are dogs or this and that, we have got to keep the standard consistent for ourselves if we're going to tell them, hey, men are not your problem. You are your problem. You choose weak men. You poorly choose men. Well, then how are we going to change the rules when it comes to us and say, oh, well, women are just messed up. They're screwed up in the head. Well, the same thing applies to you as a man. You've got to choose better.